Hi, my name's Alex. I am interested in physical therapy because, first off, it's just an amazing field. There's no other field like it where you get the patient contact and interaction and get to build that special one-on-one over a 6 to 8 week in the outpatient um, relationship where you're strengthening and you're doing. I get to combine my passions of um, exercise and teaching and my love for the body and anatomy and sports medicine and all this kind of gets to come together in this one big field of physical therapy. So, but I didn't start off with the love for physical therapy. In high school, my senior year, I ended up dislocating my shoulder about, no, exactly 3 times before the end of my senior year. And I did not tell anybody, not even my athletic trainer, because I did not want to be kicked out of the team and have surgery before my senior year at state competition that year, which was only about a month away from the time I had my first dislocation. So I had 3 dislocations within a month. Um, and that led to a significant injury in my shoulder, and I've had 4 surgeries to try to correct the subluxation dislocation issue, and they think this last one finally hit the nail on the head, and it seems to be doing okay, but it took 4 years and lots of rehab, and I spent a lot of time in physical therapy, and I really got to see one-on-one, work one-on-one with my PT, and I really just fell in love with, what the field means and how much you can give to people instead of like sitting in an office job. You get to be interactive and constantly doing something and talking with your patient, getting to know them, learning about them, and helping them better themselves. That's how my love for physical therapy began to grow. Now, it is a doctoral, a physical therapy degree now. It used to just be a post-bachelor's degree or a master's program, I believe, that you had to go through, but now it is considered a doctoral degree, which once you have your bachelor's, you can begin applying to schools, or even before in your senior year of your bachelor's, you can begin applying to schools as long as you have your bachelor's before starting your first term. And then a lot of schools in general require an anatomy and physiology, biology, chemistry, physics, and math, as well as a sociology and a psychology courses. In general, those are kind of your prerequisite courses for entering the program. Also, lots and lots of volunteer hours are required because you really need to understand what you're getting into. It is not a field that should be taken lightly. And if you get into it and you don't like it, you kind of also wasted someone else's time that could have been in the program that wanted to be there. Um, most programs require a 3.0 minimum of your prerequisite GPA. Currently, that is one of my barriers. Overall, I have like a 3.5 GPA, but unfortunately, some of my prerequisite courses that I took the first term out of high school, I was in surgery during the middle of the semester, and I recovered and did not get a withdrawal from the courses, and I pushed through and did not get the greatest of grades on my finals and stuff, and that dropped my grades. So that's one of my barriers. So what I'm doing currently is I am working on studying for my GRE. I'm getting great grades in my the upper level undergraduate courses I'm taking. I'm also retook some of the courses in order to get better grades so that when they add up, because it doesn't do grade replacement, but when they add up together, they will give me a 3.0. Currently, this field is really likely to grow and is very going to be easy to get a job in this field because according to the website that we were given, there is a 22% growth rate over the next 10 years. And I think that is personally because of baby boomers, but they're starting to hit that age where they are getting older. They need knee replacements, hip replacements, joint replacements, and so therapy is greatly integrated into those surgeries afterwards. But in the community where I would like to live, they were hit by Hurricane Michael last year on October 10th, 2018. and it destroyed everything, and they are looking for PTs right now. There's about 30 job advertisements for physical therapists, um, because a lot of the housing was gone and all this stuff after the storm. A lot of people had to leave, a lot of people left, and now there's people still there. We also are a large retirement community where older people come to retire, so there's a lot of growth there, especially with the baby boomers retiring as well, getting to that age. So definitely a lot of room for this field to grow. Currently, I'm a physical therapy assistant, meaning I get to work in the clinic one-on-one and assist the physical therapist. I'll treat patients. It is an AS degree, but I believe currently they're in the process of trying to make it a bachelor's degree. Um, but that is a different note. So currently, I'm a physical therapy assistant. I love the field. I'm able to get in. I know what I'm doing. I get to work closely with a physical therapist. I just wanted to know more, hence the reason I'm furthering my education. I'm so passionate about this field. It's hard for me to even put into words that one-on-one relationship and how much you get to see. I have this favorite patient. She was a traumatic brain injury. She was pretty young, and we just had so much fun with her exercises because we were working on balance. And so we did golfing to, rotational, and we did boxing, and we did all this kind of fun exercises with her. And I couldn't see myself working in another field. Um, Once I graduate from PT school, there are extra certifications I can get and that I would like to get. Some of them are a certification in orthopedics, specifically the shoulder and the knee is where I'd like to get specializations in. Pediatrics, as well as a kinesiotaping certification, which is something I'm currently working on. I will actually be taking the first course next weekend, so I'm pretty excited about that. Also being a part of the APTA and the FPTA, which is the American Physical Therapy Association, as well as the Florida Physical Therapy Association. Being a part of both of those gives me a voice and allows me to really make connections, which can really also benefit me in getting a job down the line once I graduate, or even getting a job now. Currently, I've been dealing with some health issues that have made it difficult for me to work, but I'm getting better, and every day is a new day. And so I hope everyone has a great week, and it was nice to meet you all.